And what's up guys, for today's video we have the R93 sniper rifle, and I do have to say that this sniper rifle is good as it is. All you have to do is actually just put on a nice 6 times scope if you like a 6 times scope, or maybe a 8 times scope. But hey, if you know a sniper main and you love playing with snipers, go ahead and try this baby out. It's actually quite nice, I do have to say. But also if you guys are looking for more tips on how to actually snipe in Delta Force and hit those one-shot headshots, I do advise you guys to aim for the upper chest of the body, because it actually very much helps, because as we all know, snipers in Delta Force is really not that strong. And if you aim for more of like the stomach level or the chest, you're going to end up having to two-tap enemies, in my honest opinion. But hey, honestly, you guys have to just practice. That it's really all it is. Just practice aiming for the head and aiming mostly for the upper chest level of your enemies, and obviously the headshots. Headshots is key to getting one shots if you are sniper main in Delta Force, or if you want to be a sniper main in Delta Force. In my honest opinion, there is quite a few snipers that can actually one shot you, and that would be this R93 sniper rifle, and it would be the AMW sniper rifle. The other sniper rifles, in my honest opinion, does tend to give you two tap, and two tap means you have to shoot the enemies twice or three times maybe in order to actually get a kill, which honestly sucks. But I do have to say again, it is one shot to the chest, upper chest level, and the headshot, of course. So practice makes perfect, and I do recommend you guys practice a lot, aiming for enemies, upper chest level and the headshots, because that's how you're gonna be able to hit this one shots. And as you guys can kind of see, I am hitting hit markers here and there, and that's because I'm hitting the chest, or actually the belly button of the enemies. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what is your thoughts on snipers as a whole in Delta Force. I do honestly think snipers is quite underrated. There's a lot of things that players can do with snipers in Delta Force, and as we all know, there's a lot of assault rifles, a lot of SMGs, a lot of marksman rifles that's being used right now. And mostly assault rifles and SMGs are taking over Delta Force warfare. It really is. And I have seen a lot of clips, with Chinese Delta Force gameplay. It's honestly crazy what they're doing on that side of the world where it comes to now the gameplay of Delta Force. Because I do recommend you guys watch, Chinese pro gamers play Delta Force. It's really crazy. And they're very much good at, the movement and the aiming, and obviously, just the whole performance of using Delta Force mechanics in the best way they can. It's really crazy. But yeah, let me know in the comment section which weapon do you guys main in Delta Force, because as I said, there is quite a variety of weapons that you can use in Delta Force. And me personally, I am a sniper main. I've always been a sniper main. I've always loved playing with snipers, especially in Call of Duty Mobile, or especially in Call of Duty as a whole. And I do have to say that, coming to Delta Force has honestly been very much challenging, because I came to Delta Force with a mindset of Call of Duty, where I would actually expect, if I shoot the enemy with a sniper rifle, I will get that one-shot damage. But nah, it's basically the same as, Battlefield, where you actually have to hit those headshot and upper chest level of the enemies in order to get that one shot. And I've mostly actually watched Phase Scope. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Phase Scope, and if you're not, go ahead and watch his YouTube channel. He does post clips on COD and Battlefield 6, and mostly Battlefield. But I've been watching his gameplay so that I can learn, because Delta Force is basically like, Battlefield on PC and console. And I do have to say, there's a lot of fun things that we can do in warfare mode, especially with the different weapons, with the different artilleries that we have here, a lot of different vehicles that we have. It's quite crazy, and it's quite fun, it's quite nice, it's quite refreshing I would have to say, especially for mobile gamers, because as we all know, mobile gamers are mostly playing PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, and players are not used to Delta Force, with their warfare mode, and obviously the most popular operations mode, which is the extraction mode in Delta Force. Me personally, I have never been a fan of extraction mode. I've never really been a fan of extraction mode games. And the reason being is because, most of my life I've mostly played Battle Royale games and fast, you know, multiplayer games like Team Deathmatch of Call of Duty, Hardpoint mode, and Search and Destroy. And coming into Delta Force is honestly made me actually see the beauty in, the, the, the whole teamwork of working together with your teammates, doing tasks, making sure that you guys plant beacon so that you guys, can spawn your teammates into the necessary points. Which I do have to say, a lot of teammates is not actually doing that, where they place a beacon down in order for you to respawn into the enemies, points, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So, yeah, I'm actually quite getting used to it now recently, and I do have to say there's a lot of potential that Delta Force has. And I mean, Delta Force honestly has a crazy potential at, being part of the top two games that's right now on the Play Store and the iOS Store, which is obviously your Call of Duty Mobile and your PUBG Mobile. And I do believe Delta Force does deserve a lot of love and attention, because it really is a game that a lot of players have been wanting, but it really released during the time where players are actually, focused on mainly their main games and spending their time in real life. You know what I mean? So I am seeing a lot of players checking out this game and trying it out. And also, we do have to discuss the storage problem that's been going on, because the Delta Force honestly takes a lot of storage. But yeah, at the same time, you do have to kind of focus on where it is that you're going to be playing more. Are you going to play Warfare more? Are you going to be playing Operations more often? It's really up to you at the end of the day. So I do hope you guys are deleting, maps that you don't want to play. And I hope you guys are not downloading resources that you're not going to be using in order to just save your storage. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this gameplay of me sniping. Let me know if you want some more sniper gameplay, and I will see you guys again later.